One-hand football monster, Shaquem Griffin, highlight reaction. Let's get it, man! What's up with you guys? Your boy ODJ back here with another reaction video. We're going to be reacting to the one-hand bandit himself, Shaquem Griffin, the spark plug and the returning savior of the UCF, University of Central Florida Knights football team that went 14-0 this year after having an abysmal year last year. I think they lost every game. I think that's what it was. I think they lost every game, and then they brought in Frost, and then Frost was there last year, and then this year they just turned everything around. Went 14-0. Shaquem Griffin, the year before this year, was the defensive player of his conference, even though he was one-handed. So he's been doing this. He's been balling for a little bit. And some team's going to get a really great player. Just had an amazing combine. Had 20 reps with a prosthetic hand. 20 freaking reps with a prosthetic hand. He said he was thinking about doing 6. He thought he was going to run a 4. He said he didn't know what he was going to run. And now he's running a 4.38. He's the hottest thing out here right now. We're going to react to his UCF highlights because he is a player that deserves to be drafted in the top 3 rounds. Most definitely in the 2nd or 3rd round, possibly in the 1st round if some team thinks that he is good enough for his team to start on day 1. He has the body, and let's just see how his highlights shake up for us. Has the body, has the speed. He just came off a 14-0 season. Just coming off a hot combine. Slit for my man. Played all 4 years out here. 6'1", 223. Ideal outside linebacker size to move. So, I think he had a lot of pain in his hand. So he amputated all of his fingers. Ooh, strip sack. Okay. That's what I'm saying, bro. Wreaking havoc off gates. And with his offhand, too. Man, he knows how to play with it. Man was defensive player of the year. That's crazy. Interception. Okay. Right in the bread basket, and he's hitting feet. He's hitting feet. Look at that, man. And the one thing that people would, people would be like, oh, he caught it. Look at how he's able to cover right on his man. And he's an outside linebacker, which is good. Oh, he's getting blocked out the play. He's going to come back with a sack. He has some speed to him. He has some reckless abandon to him, bro. Look at this. He just chased him down. Spin move. Chased him. Get on the ground. He's not playing with these kids. Spin move. 72. You can't stop me. Yo, he's wreaking havoc right now, bro. Shout out to Just Bomb Production for making this highlight tape. Look at him scoop that shit up. Yo, he's a baller. He is an instinctual baller, bro. Look at this, just off gates. Hopping over, picking up with one hand, and just taking it all the way. Spin move again! Get worked again! Yo. If he plays on a 3-4 team, bro, he either has to be a 3-4 linebacker to wreak all this havoc, or he has to be a safety linebacker combat. Look at that! Eat the block, smack the dude, force fumble. Man, Griffin ain't with this bullshit, bro. He really not. And that's why I love reacting to linebackers. You guys are like, why won't you react to defensive line? Why will you react to linebackers? Linebackers make the grittiest, toughest plays out here. Linebackers are the foundation. Well, I'm not going to say the foundation, but they're the linchpin to every defense. Where you think when you see the ball go in the air, in the middle of the field, you either want a linebacker to knock it down, a linebacker to be there to tackle the man who catches it, or a safety to smack somebody. When you see a running play, you expect the linebackers to go up and plug the play and make nothing happen. And that's the thing. That's why I love linebackers. And you expect all the smacks. That's why I love. Oh my God! Did he intercept that? Sway. Hold up. I think this is his career highlights. I don't think this is his senior highlights because they're 4-3 and they weren't defeated this past year. Jeez, nice catch. This game was amazing too. Shaquem Griffin, he did not give up on this play. Quentin Flowers was really trying to ruin his career. Because Quentin Flowers is a shifty one. Too bad he might not get drafted or he might switch positions altogether. Good shit, Griffin. He doesn't want your pity, man. He just wants you to treat him as it is. He knows he's a baller. He knows he's one of the top players in this draft. Treat him as such. Simple. Dimples. Look at that coverage. Oh, wait, never mind. That wasn't coverage. Did he sack him from the back? Oh, he killed him. He has that speed, man. He has it. Look at this. Relentless. He has the speed, man. And took it out my man's hand too, bro. He's actually a dog, bro. He a mean dog. Hold up here. That game was fake. Oh shit, he smacked the shit out of him. He smacked the shit out of this quarterback. Hit him smooth in his chin. In his chin. Damn, son. And that is his career highlights at UCF. The one-hand monster, the one-hand bandit, the Conference USA Player of the Year on the defensive end, the guy who just lit up the combine, the guy who just went 14-0 in his senior season, the guy who's most likely going to go in the first round this season, or the second round. Going to be a legit player in the NFL, Shaquem Griffin, doing all this with one hand for his whole life. Well, you know, yeah, one hand. He has a whole arm. It's just that his fingers are gone. But he's used to it now. I don't think he's going to play with a prosthetic hand. And I think he's going to be a baller. I really do. I think he's going to be Mark Barron type of player. Because he can move. He can run. We saw his height. We saw his 4'3". I feel like he can run a lot, and you know he'll be good at safety linebacker hybrid. Same thing as Shaq. What's that dude name? The dude for the Panthers they just drafted came out of Washington. I think his name starts with like I think his name's like Shaq something. It doesn't come to mind. The linebacker safety combo for the Carolina Panthers. Comment his name down below. You guys know what I'm talking about. Out of Washington. I think it's like his second or third year in the league. Comment his name down below for me. It doesn't come to mind. But yeah, this guy looks like he has a bright future ahead of him. He really does. Thank you guys for watching if you did. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Hoodoo.